Greetings, everyone. My name is MAP Eziokubundo 1. Please, I want you to relax and watch the video that I'm about to show you here. And I want you to send this video to IPOB members, most especially those one who are claiming that they are defending the so-called DOS. I want you people to pay attention and watch this video. After we watch it, we will come back to make a proper analysis on it. We will analyze it for your better understanding because a lot have been said in this very short clip. It has a heavy meaning and heavy explanations, which I will come back to do. Let's watch the video.
Improved growth and performance. The officers and men of our armed forces and other security agencies are working tirelessly and making significant sacrifices to keep us safe. They are winning the war against terrorism, banditry, and other violent crimes. We see their victories in their blood and sweat to stamp out Boko Haram terror in the northeast, ipob ESN terror in southeast, and banditry and kidnapping. We must continue to celebrate their gallantry and salute their courage on behalf of a grateful nation. Peace has returned to 100.
Now, you heard what the so-called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say. In his word, he categorically classified the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the category of terrorists, Boko Haram, and the bandit. Now, why do I bring this video? If you can remember, I have said it several times that IPOB members should stop using their mouth to say there is terrorists in the southeast. When you will come and say, oh, Liberation Army, Biafra Liberation Army under Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, you are giving Nigerian government the upper hand and you are justifying every of their action. You expect them to come and tell you that IPOB is no longer terrorist. The question is Biafra Liberation Army, or whatever it's called, a movement? The answer is no. Are they recognized in Nigeria? The answer is no. Which movement do they recognize? IPOB. Which movement are they battling? IPOB. Now you are telling the world that the Nigerian government, the ongoing genocide that the Nigerian government under the Fulani command, that the genocide they are committing in Biafra land, there is actually a terrorist in Biafra land. And when people like us will come to educate you that while you are trying to exonerate IPOB, you should not shoot yourself on the foot because you have a bigger battle. You have something to defend. When you have now justified there is a terrorist in the southeast, automatically you cannot tell the world that what Nigeria is unaliving in the southeast are not terrorists. Because in your utterance, you say that there is a terrorist. Because you wanted your fellow Igbo man to look, you want to paint him bad. And I use Asari and Tompolo to be giving you people an example. They are not best friends. They are just like a rival. But you cannot hear Asari calling Tompolo a terrorist. You cannot hear Tompolo calling Asari a terrorist. But they maintain their lane, even when they are having disagreement and fighting themselves. But they don't want the same Nigeria government to come in their issue. They always find a means to resolve it within themselves and face that common enemy, which is the government. And at the end of the day, they both achieve what they want from this same government. That is why Asari today has a contract to raise security, to train security men and purchase any kind of firearm he wants. and Tompolo has the contract to be guiding pipeline. In other words, he has the license to carry arms and it is empowered by the government. Both of them are in the same region, equipping the South in case of necessity. If anything like war broke out, this region have what it takes to protect their region. And I ask you, as an IPOB member that you are, if war broke out today, do you have what it takes to defend the 5 states that are mainly Igbos? Because the men who supposed to do that, because of envy, jealous, and anger, you have betrayed them and hand them over to the military. And they are calling them. End of the day, you will come out and be saying the world is watching. Oh God, the world is not watching anything. Now, do you see how Tinubu told the world that they are winning the war against IPOB, ESN? Many of you will say disregard it, but that is the fact, the brutal truth. Because the men who supposed to protect men on ground are sabotaging them because of a mere disagreement. And when people like us say so, all these chihuahuas will come out. Yes, Sabo. Yes, Sabo. Today in IPOB, Sabo has no value again. Any person is Sabo because you is now you have bastardized it. Any little thing, saboteur without any atom of investigation or knowing the truth. Everybody is Sabo. Look at the condition of IPOB today. In a mood, in a very big mess. The only thing that is still keeping IPOB moving today is the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. With the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, every other thing have crumbled. And everybody is pretending. I am not the type that pretend. I don't want to say much. I just want you to understand that no matter how you think you are justifying and attacking your fellow brothers in order to look bad, you are still shooting yourself on the foot. The earlier we know how to exonerate ourselves without shooting ourselves on the foot is better for us. We must learn from others. We are not fighting for freedom yet. We are just joking. When we are ready, I will tell you people that we are ready. For now, we are not yet ready. Oh yeah, Umo Chihuahua, over to my comment section. Oh yeah, start barking like a dog you are.